Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
My name is Godfrey.
Godfrey's style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. It's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Yo, Cannes Film Festival is happening right now. The Cannes Film Festival is happening right now. You know Cannes Film Festival where you see everybody at Cannes and makes you feel like you ain't shit? I've been to Cannes. I was in Cannes one time for this short film thing. This dude tricked me though. This dude's a Nigerian guy and we did a short film and it made it to Cannes because the Cannes is divided. You do they got the celebrity shit, then you got the indie film shit, you got the short. So we made it to Cannes, got entered. It's just a bunch of short films. And this dude, we were supposed to all go and I kind of was able to get some money to go and this fucker bailed. The guy that directed it bailed on me, and maybe I was the only one that went. So he kind of tricked me. He was a Nigerian dude too, fucking bastard. So I was there on my own, kind of, and it's I didn't really have passes to get anywhere, so it was really weird. He last minute tricked me, dude, tricked the fuck out of me, and I was like, damn. But anyway, Cannes Film Festival, I love this footage of this photographer because these photographers for some reason play too many goddamn games with people. You know, you remember when the guy tried to kiss Will Smith and he smacked him, said, the fuck you doing, dude? They reach over and touch you remember Tom Cruise, the dude did some shit to Tom Cruise and Tom was going to hit this motherfucker. But Denzel Washington, you see Denzel?
Yeah.
Denzel had to check a dude. You got the Denzel footage? His photographer kept touching him wrong and he was like, yo, don't fucking grab me like that.
Put his finger in his face.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's that money earning about Vernon shit. Watch Denzel. Watch.
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah, he say, yo.
But the photographer's laughing.
Because he's laughing out of embarrassment.
Nervousness. Okay.
See, he grabs him. He goes, whoa. He's telling him, man, yo, stop it. Stop, yeah. You got me fucked up out here. There's I ain't got nothing to prove to you motherfuckers anymore. What the fuck you grabbing me for?
And that was Spike?
Yeah, Spike's get him, Blink. It's your band, Blink. Your band, Blink. You know where I'm getting that from?
Yeah.
Mo Better Blues. Yeah. It's your band, Blink. And Denzel and Spike have been working because they got a new movie coming out.
What do you think he said to him? Can you do it in the Denzel accent?
What?
Can you do...
You want to be equalized? Don't ever touch me. You understand me? Huh? So you're a photographer. Is that what you do? You take pictures. Okay, this is what you're going to do. You don't ever touch me. You understand? None of you. Anybody in here with you take your photos. Huh? So what do you do? Am I an animal? Is that what I am? When you see me, what do you see? Huh? Yeah, that's right. That's right. And what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to just keep taking pictures because you want to get equalized? Huh? You see me in Training Day? Yeah, I know you see me in Training Day. Malcolm X, I meant that. You know what I'm saying? I'm that was get the fuck is wrong? And they did the same thing to Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
And Khan, the lady, the security was being real rude. They're like, what's up with the mistreatment of the black folk? But she checked that bitch. She was like, bitch, don't fucking touch me. What are you doing?
Position and then you start freaking out.
Man, it's first of all, I'm in a dress.
You see what they did to Elijah one? At the
Houston Rockets?
Elijah one?
University of Houston, 2-time NBA champion, brought you ring, and this fucker's won't let Elijah one go. They was fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Whew, my God. But, I really feel there's a consciousness going on. I really feel that. Because that Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso, I believe that he literally strategically made sure, before I come out, because this is what they do. Show that fucking coon that sergeant Langley. Look up Langley. This is the black dude they got that want to come into Africa. He's supposed to do some shit, but I hope that he run into some shit because he's like saying that Traore is corrupt and all this stuff. They send the fucking tap dancing Sambo ass handkerchief head ass Negro to fucking. They go, let's send the black guy out, and then he's he's talking about Traore is. Well, we're just trying to go in there, touch, civilize. Shut the fuck up. See, is this?
Le volet qui m'a le plus fait mal.
No, that's French.
Pas parce qu'il est général ou parce que c'est un Américain ou quoi. C'est parce que
that's the guy. That's the piece of shit.
Oh, they send him
to go after Traore.
They always do that.
Pour combattre un noir.
But I want you to show him talking to Langley dude. Show that the black dude from the Pentagon or whatever. Show him talking. It's like real, man. Negroes are the worst, man. You just give a motherfucker like, yo, go. God, there's some self-hating ass black people. Those shit on their own people. This shit is crazy to me to be built like that. I know, Black Panther. Yeah. Damn, this shit is crazy.
They always send your own people on you.
Your own people do that shit, man.
I mean, they find them for you, and they send them.
And they pay them money.
Yeah.
And I think Traore really. This is what I believe. He said, I'm going to cover all my bases, and then I'm gonna come out and say, all right. Hey, French, get the fuck out of my country. And Macron is going crazy, going, no, you need us. You need us there. No, we don't. You're done. Now they're trying to find ways. Now Russia said, we got your back. North Korea sent troops, said, we got your back. And my thing is this. That's cool. I'm sure you want something from us, but it's going to be on our terms. It's not going to be you come take our shit and we broke.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Everybody, it's all right.
Everybody got to eat.
I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, but you don't want Africans to have money. Fuck you.
How about a power grid?
Word, right? Go ahead.
So I have him speaking to Congress saying that if the U.S. doesn't intervene, China and Russia will take over Africa.
They already...
Anyway...
So it's 6.5.
See, watch this. This is guy you talk about Sambo.
We know the facts. We know exactly what the Chinese Communist Party is doing, and to some degree what the Russian Federation is doing, and their propaganda operations. But we don't own the narrative. We own the facts. We own the facts. We know exactly what the Chinese Communist Party is doing, and to some degree what the Russian Federation is doing, and their propaganda operations. But we don't own the narrative. We own.
It's either you take it all, or you make a deal with China and Russia, and you get something out of it.
What this guy is essentially saying, though, is he's essentially saying the future of the world is in Africa, and China's already there.
It's always
and the
been
U.S.
Africa.
needs to be like.
It's always been in Africa,
right? But it's basically this dude being like, we need to get in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Who pulled out?
Yeah.
This has been a situation where you've always had that. You've always had this
just got
rape in this
funded.
country, rape in this country,
Yeah.
and not even providing them with just a basic fundamental lifestyle.
Because
they
they
don't
also
want
want
them to
cheap
have
labor, bro.
anything.
They also want cheap labor.
No, they hate black people. And another thing too is that's why they killed Gaddafi. Gaddafi was going to go, I want to have our own currency, because you know what they do? They're using the French franc.
Yeah.
And their money is shit. The currency in fucking Africa is horrible.
Yeah.
And these pieces of shit make us use their fucking money, run us into the ground, take all the resources. They're loaded because Europe don't have a fucking thing without Africa. Nothing. All their museums are all stolen goods. They want their shit back. They've stolen everything. And all the Smithsonian, all that British shit, they've stolen everything. All the jewels on that bitch's fucking crown, all stolen from India and Africa. And they tricked us into thinking, I used to think when I was small, wow, Europe has all the, they got all the, and then you go, it's in Africa.
Yeah.
The propaganda was fantastic. They made you think you wasn't shit. And I used to go, before we go to Nigeria, are we going to be able to drive in a car? And I used to be like doubting that shit because I was born here. They had all the images, Tarzan and monkeys and all kind of shit. And they're just busy stealing everything. Hundreds of years, the Dutch those South Afrikaners, I don't even want to call them African. Fucking 1652, they come in raping and pillaging over 20 to 30 million Africans they've murdered, and they got the nerve to say we're genocide. And Julius Malima's like, you are lying. Shut up. No one kill you. You take everything of ours. What are you talking about? White people, you are afraid of black man independence. We're tired of you. We're not afraid of you. Oh, yeah. He's talking shit. I feel like there's a consciousness going on.
I think so too.
And all of Jamaica is like they're like, boom, bomba clot, freedom. You know? Bob Marley, all his songs were talking about that.
Yeah.
Well, white people were drinking to No Woman, No Cry, and Exodus. That's all about black freedom.
Yeah.
And you got white people going, Exodus, movement of the people. Movement of job people. Fuck you talking about. And that's why I get off on War, that song. Everywhere there's war, until the philosophy of, you know, it's just like, it feels like, I feel like there's a consciousness. I just feel that way. The fact that when Africans get together, if they become free, then people here become free. There's hope.
So now
we need that connection. They're trying to keep us separated.
Do you think that they would accept African Americans the same way?
Fucking right. Yeah. But it's all, the thing is, I was looking at the minister, he has a thing where he's in Africa telling the African leaders, he goes, we got to stop blaming other races. Fuck them. It's our unity, man. We got your leaders, the puppet ass leaders, shitting on each other. We have to fuck all of them. We know what they've done. Oh yeah, it's like 1990 something, and he's going in on them like, yo, because you can see it. Everybody in America is like talking about this Traore. They're seeing hope.
Yeah.
Like wow, and Julius Malema's like, he's like, you kill all black people. You genocide in America. You kill. So he's like, there's a connection happening. That's what they're fearing. They don't want that. The reason why Asians got that Asian bill signed was because China was like, motherfucker, that's our people. Those are our people. Don't fuck around. You're going to fuck around our deals here. There's deals they have with China. So they had to sign that. But we're so dispersed. That's why you can just shoot us because we're not, it's our unity. They don't give a fuck. They know we don't. They know we'll sell each other out in a heartbeat. Like my man tap dancing in his 5-star general shit. You know? It's easy to persuade us to shit on each other.
You see, they gave the family a wrongful death, $3 million to the woman who got shot in January 6th. The one that climbed through the window. They gave her family. Trump made them give her family
$3 million.
$5 million. $5 million.
Oh.
Wrongful death.
I would have gave her more.
Bro, did you check out the plane he accepted from Qatar?
Yeah,
but they're mad that they did it now.
Yeah,
they're like, why the fuck did we give it to him?
Yeah,
yeah.
It's probably bugged.
It's right. You think it's bugged?
They have to take it apart and rebuild it.
I mean, they probably
security set it up the whole plane.
They
have to rip it to pieces, and then put it back together and make it.
Oh yeah, he's not just going to write.
There's going to be
that.
some engineer at Boeing, like a big liberal, just like.
But I heard they were trying to sell
the door on, right?
They were trying to sell it, and they couldn't keep it. They didn't want to keep it, and it was a shitty plane that they were trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
So they gave it to Trump because it was easy to give it to him, and then they don't have the headache anymore. And what they get for giving the whatever the deal is, what they get back for giving them the plane, why not?
I don't even think, because I think they how come, did they refuse Congolese refugees coming here? Yeah, they said nope. Haitian refugees, nope.
Shithole countries, you remember that?
Show the shithole countries. We black, they don't want more numbers.
And you changed the whole idea, the whole law, because it was Afrikaners.
The fact that they call themselves Afrikaners, Like
It sounds offensive to me. I feel like I'm not allowed to
We're
say
Afrikaners like it's a verb. We're Afrikaners like it's a sport to be African. We're Afrikaners like surfers. We're baseball players. We're Afrikaners like it's a fucking sport.
I like it because it sounds sinister.
It does sound sinister.
Afrikaners.
I like the
Afrikaners sound real mean.
Now, if you called them Afro-Connors,
Afro-Connors. It just sounds, oh, god damn. Anyway, shit.
what do you think about the Pope being from Chicago?
He was given what's called it the
Business. Yeah. The Pope, he's like part Haitian. He's some Haitian. He has that like Cajun. He has Haitian in him. He's Haitian. The new
Chicago
Pope,
one?
But I think he traces his shit back to like Haiti and Louisiana.
Oh, damn.
But he's like, he has black in him. But he's from Chicago. You didn't know that he was kind of black?
No, I knew he was Italian, but I thought that wasn't enough.
Italian. I think he has black. He's black. There's black.
Yeah, it is.
He's some part. But that's so funny because there's two African cardinals that are high ranked that they keep skipping.
It's
the
funny.
darker skinned one.
I called up my, I talked to my Trinidadian nanny who raised me. I talked to her a lot on the phone, and right before when I thought it was going to be the guy from Ghana, I was like,
yeah, the Ghana dude.
Yeah, I was like, what do you think? It might be this guy. I think it's good. We need him.
Yeah.
He gonna fix the corruption. He know it, so he gonna fix it.
But yeah, he's like one of the highest ranking cardinals. Isn't it supposed to be a high ranking cardinal? They keep passing his ass. They keep on passing me by. They keep on Yo, can we show the new Pope guy? Because he's like from Chicago. He's American, which is cool.
White Sox fan. They see the footage of him at the White Sox game.
Chicago dude, and he's been giving. Who is he giving? Trump the business?
He's giving Trump business.
Yeah. Let's see. That's high ranking for American. You in the Vatican?
Honestly,
that's him. That's him right there. Looks like a light skinned Indian man.
Yeah, he does look Indian.
To be honest, the Pope being...
The Vatican. Did you catch that?
I did.
I did. Thanks. Move on, dude.
But the fact that he's from America, doesn't it kind of make it not feel special anymore?
Yeah,
right. It's like I want him to be from something
like this. I just want to, I'm really glad to be the Pope now.
Yeah,
it's finally changed because Chicago's like this.
Yeah.
I'm a big Cubs fan.
I kind of owe some people back in the old town a couple of favors, but we're gonna take care of that
in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, the mass is now concluded.
No, but it demystifies it. It's weird. It's like you almost want the Pope to have never had a picture before he became the Pope. You want it to feel.
It's always good when they go, but I said,
like, holy shit,
it feels popey.
It feels like he could be from God. You're like, damn.
This feels like a sketch. Hey, thank you. I just want to give a shout out to the Vatican, my mom, my dad, my friends who always believed in me, and the big guy upstairs. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to say fuck you to Miss Rose, who didn't think I'd be nothing when I grew up. Shut the fuck up. Who's laughing now, bitch? I'm gonna make sure you go to hell. I'll talk to the big man.
Excommunicated.
Hell yeah, he's like this. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's about time get some real fucking blood in here. Shake it up a bit. Chicago, Chi-Town all day. Holding it down, baby. That is kind of interesting. I don't even think he speaks any other languages.
No, he does. He speaks Spanish, Italian.
Oh, great.
Usually
they got to speak a bunch, don't
He
they?
lived down in Peru for like the last, I think 15, 20 years.
Okay. Because usually they speak, they're bilingual.
And everyone from Peru was like, he's Peruvian. And they're like, nah, that motherfucker's from Chicago.
So what is his background there, Mike? Because,
It says that he is part Creole.
Yep, Creole.
Yeah, so his Creole ancestry
He's
make him
French.
part black.
He's French.
Like the girls.
Yeah, so he's part Creole, and there's like deep
I think he's
Haitian.
got some Spanish and a little bit of Italian, too.
Yeah, he got a lot of different shit in him, you know. What's his name? Pope what?
It's Leo the...
Is it Leo?
Lion.
Robert Francis Provost, he took the name of Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to take
Pope
a fake
Leo.
name. Pope Leo.
Pope Leo.
Okay, Pope Leo. That's cool.
Kind of.
Pope Leo.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Leo!
Oh, Leo! Oh!
Holy shit, my Uncle Leo's the fucking Pope!
You really had my uncle's the Pope. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Hey.
You think you can get me a hand on some of those Catholic rosary beads from the Vatican?
I
Sell
love
those on the
those
black
beads.
market.
In the black market?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's cool. I was going to... Oh, damn, I had another one.
I tell you, my man got testified to the Diddy trial.
Oh, shit, the Diddy shit. That's right. Yo, Cassie's in trouble, I think.
Oh, really?
Because, man, they have the text of her going, I can't wait to go to another freak off and all this other shit. First of all, I don't think the sexual thing should be anybody's business, personally. I think if you do sex...
Yeah, but she's saying she was raped. That's what they're saying.
Raped. Okay. Gotcha.
So, but the point is, even if she was down for it, she could have gotten to the point where she wasn't down for it, and then he forced her.
Yeah.
So you can't, just because there's, texts of her saying, I can't wait for the next joint. But I would tell you, a guy who I used to strip with back in the days he got commissioned for 12 freak off. Was it 12 freak offs, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know, but they said they took a turn for the worse. It's not looking like they said Puffy was dancing today, came in happy and dancing. Something's going on. I thought that he was done. I was like, oh, he's cooked. But now it's like he came in positive, dancing and shit.
So my man just testified.
It says 12 times.
12 times. Where Diddy hired this stripper dude that I used to work with to do the freak offs.
With her?
12 freak, and that he had sex with Cassie with Diddy in the what's the story, Mike?
So he says, all right, so this is the text from the, from the court case. It said, how did the direction work? He says, Mr. Combs would say, sit forward, move the camera, or what would happen sexually. One time during sex, he dropped a stack of money. He said, I like this shit.
It's my man. In the middle.
Mr. Hayes, I wish you success with your book. That was from Puffy's lawyer. He said, thank you. What made you think Miss Ventura was enjoying herself? It was the first time unprotected. Without details, objection.
Damn. And I don't know if that's what are they trying to get at with the sexual shit?
They want to see if she's just down.
She seemed down.
Yeah, she was down for a while. But then it got to the point where it gets out of hand.
Well, and then they're going to count you was doing it for a while, though.
Yeah, but the point
is... And then when does it look like...
She could be responsible for some of the stuff that was done to other people. Yeah. But she could also be a victim as well.
And her mom paid $20,000 for Puffy not to show another sex tape. You heard about that one today?
Yeah, so she's on it. She definitely was down.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, wasn't she a singer and shit?
No, I'm saying she was down. Okay, let me ask you something. If you got invited to the freak off and you didn't know that it was all the other stuff, if it was just...
If something called
a wild ass naked party,
freak off, I would figure it's going to be real fucked up. It's called a freak off, man.
What? It can't be just freak sex. It can't just be sex.
A freak off?
Like people fucking strangers fucking
freak off though.
That don't mean nothing. It could mean it. It could not. If I got invited, I'm going.
What you gonna say?
So I have it's a tweet from the Shade Room. It says, prosecutors question Regina Ventura, Cassie's mom, about a December 2011 email Cassie wrote to her. In said email, Cassie revealed to her mom that Diddy was threatening to release her sex tape after he found out that Cassie was dating Kid Cudi. Regina said Diddy demanded $20,000 for the video, saying he needed to quote-unquote recoup losses due to Cassie seeing someone else. Regina Ventura testified she and her husband took out a home equity loan to pay Diddy for the safety of their daughter.
What do you think about that?
I mean, there's just people in this world who really do, and I know people like this that just live off controlling other people. Mm-hmm. They just love to control other people and always exercise their power.
Scary. They're scary though. They're scary. Scared. They're scared of people. They're scared of not. So it's like if I control everything around me, then I can feel safe.
Yeah, but this is an extra type of fucking manipulation. This is like an extra type. This is a small minority. You meet a few people like this, and you're like, I knew it. Yeah.
So So what does that? Is that
untethered? I mean, you'd be surprised what people will do when there's nobody to stop them.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And that's not specific to a small group of people. No. You'd be surprised if everybody else is doing it and everybody's on it like it's cool. If not being stopped, that's why you have the whole Epstein Island. It's people. I bet you people who went to the Epstein Island didn't even
know that it was going to be that wild.
Kids or being kids and stuff like that.
I don't think everybody
100%.
Then they got there and they was like, well, everybody else is doing it, and they just rock out.
But that's Epstein Island more than a freak off. Like I'd be like a freak off.
Freak off is a freak party, like an orgy. You wouldn't go to an orgy? I'm in. Fucking somebody invite me.
You go to orgies?
Hell yeah, I went to orgies. I set off orgies at times.
You set off orgies, man?
It's happened, but I'm just not into the. I'm not into the control of other people. Like if this is not what you want to do, I don't want you here. You're gonna fuck up the vibe.
Right.
You know, back in the, and not
everybody
now,
just butt ass naked, just
and then you like, yo, this is
nah, man. I ain't doing none of that shit, son.
When I was 6,
nah, man.
When I was 16, me and my buddy, there was a girl that like wanted both of us, so the two of us like went to do it all. And dude, I couldn't. I hated every second of it.
He's naked,
dude.
Man.
Dude.
You have no problem with that. Damn.
There's tricks to it, but you gotta get
What's the trick?
Closing your eyes and praying.
What's the trick? You gotta get in quick.
Wait, you get in and you pull your pants. You
gotta get in.
No, but there's other naked dudes though.
I'm not checking for them niggas. I'm trying to get this.
But what if they right there in the way?
They are right there in the way. That's the problem. I don't like it. Don't do it anymore.
Yo, my man.
Slide over. Slide over. God dang, son. Yo, man.
Yo. My man. You breathing on me, B. Stop breathing on me. Oh, my bad.
Yo, it's all good.
Your butt sweat hits you. Yo, my man.
You do that.
Yo, man. You gotta get your ass cheeks is touching me.
Sure, man.
Yo, my man, move over, man.
Slide over, yo.
Man, your moistness, hit me, man. I have my mouth open, shit.
Yo, my man,
I don't done that before, huh?
Yeah,
You've been come on, just keep it 100.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck? I'm not sweating you, nigga. You, like, just because you don't rock out, whatever. We all fucked up because you corny.
You done it before?
I did it twice. The first time when I was 16, dude, I couldn't even get it up. I didn't like the whole thing. So I was like, my boy was getting some head, and I was behind, like, with my finger acting like I was because I was 16. I needed him to think I was killing it. But I was
Where was your finger?
Bro.
You didn't explain it.
No, like she was in doggy, right? And so he's
doggy. He said, okay.
And then I'm behind, but I'm like this. I'm like this, acting like, you know what I'm saying?
He's fingering his own butt.
That was with the other hand.
I guess this is how it's done.
Yeah.
So you're like trying to keep it occupied.
No, I'm basically, from my boy's perspective, it's real dark because we didn't want to see each other. It's real dark. This is the rabbi's daughter, brother.
Like night vision. I see. He's like, yeah, there you are.
It's me, him, and the rabbi's daughter. Okay. No, but I was. From his perspective, it looked like I was hitting,
right.
But I didn't like the whole thing so much I couldn't get it up, so I just had my fingers going because I didn't know.
That'll happen.
Oh, you just like
you never had a thing with like when you was rocking out with your, different beds or whatever.
Yeah, different bed. I've done that where you're like they're in one bed and you're in the other one, and it's dark and you're under the You
never switch it out.
Man, hell no, I've never done that.
This niggas is mad corny.
I've done it where we fuck with a chick and then you do and then you come out and then they go in. You next. That kind of shit.
Are you talking about the WWE shit?
If you're not in the head, if you're thinking all this other stuff, I've had my man where I had 2 joints at the house and brought him over and I was getting it in and he couldn't keep his dick hard because he was like,
thinking about your ass.
And then I was like, so his chick was there, and I was like, went to go grab his chick, and he smacked my hand. I was like, yo, I invited you, G. Don't smack my hand.
Oh shit!
You would, I mean, he couldn't get it. He just
Right.
in his head where he was like he couldn't focus.
The funniest one I ever had. My ex was Brazilian, and we went to Brazil. Before me, she only dated
Brazil,
women.
they do. Oof.
She only dated women, and so now I caught her sending pictures to her ex-girlfriend, and I was not happy about it.
Why?
And now,
Breaking up with her.
because I still was like, yo, you guys used to be in love and shit. That's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think my dick is stronger than love. So I'm like, yo, chill. I don't care if whatever.
Right.
So it's like our last 3 days there, and she's like, yo, can she just like come over and hang out? And I'm like, nah, yo, we can find a different girl. She's like, come on, please, whatever. So she comes over. We all start having this thing, right?
Right.
But we had ordered pizza.
There's the
before.
And the pizza dude comes.
And the pizza dude comes.
Like a porn scene.
But it felt like the Spider-Man meme. Because everyone's kind of pointing, but they're both pointing at me like, yo, you go get the pizza. We're going to continue what we got going on here. And then I'm the one getting the pizza and out of the party.
And then they started getting.
Well, they were ready. It was all of us, but they were like, fuck out of here. You go get the pizza.
Did you go get the pizza?
Yeah, I got the pizza.
And then you got left out?
Yeah.
Dummy.
No, I went back, but.
Dick in a threesome is like popcorn at the movies.
I saw them scissor in real life.
Nobody goes to the movies for the popcorn.
Hell no.
But you get it if it's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
there it is. I was going to say one thing before we. Oh, this is we can close this up, yo. This is great. Is it 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
No, where are we at?
Just under 2 hours.
Like how many minutes?
157.
Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that, guys! This was great. This was awesome. I have a really fun like video though. This one where the guy kicks the cop off his gate. This is the kind of attitude that's coming around, boy. I'm telling you, people are not afraid. They're just. I'm telling you, this is it's really short, but it's just like it's the attitude of the world right now. Not everybody is afraid when they see a badge. I'm telling you, not everybody. Watch this. Did it go away? What the fuck?
Shut down, my G.
Turn that shit up.
It's sort of like...
Something I can help you with?
No, can you go away, please?
You're on my fucking gate, bitch.
I'm on a public site.
You on my gate, though. Get the fuck off my gate. There you go. And don't tell me to go nowhere. Fuck you mean go
How
somewhere?
you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
You don't need to see me. All you need to know is to get off my gate, man. And how dare you tell me you're on public property leaning on my fence?
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Be more respectful to the public.
He mad as fuck.
Whoa, and
he mad as fuck.
He was like,
boy.
man, get the fuck off my gate, man. You on my fucking
you
gate.
go. Will you go somewhere? What the
He was like this, you on my gate, bitch. I'm telling, and most of them motherfuckers, the cops be bitches, yo. It's just that, and he was like, get the fuck off my gate. That's that. Like, hey, man, I'm telling you, this climate, people are just angry. Like, they're tired of this shit.
You can't keep doing this shit. And
You just
thinking
can't,
you
right.
gonna walk. People just gonna keep taking it.
Nope. I'm telling you, there's gonna be rebellion. It's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about that. And then you're gonna wonder why. You know, you've been a bully.
Fatigue.
People are getting
black fatigue. I love this. Black fatigue. Black fatigue.
Tired of your shit.
Tired of your shit. Like, I thought black fatigue was we being tired of white folks.
No, it's them
But it
being
was
tired of
definitely
us bitching about the stuff that they do.
Yeah.
That's not what it is though.
What?
That's not exactly.
What is it?
Well, for the shit in my feed, they're just trying to take the worst example of black people doing anything in public. And
Like
just,
what? Like
fighting at a
Mike,
Walmart
what's the definition
or like
of black fatigue?
It's like if you took videos of people like crazy people in like the
twerking.
South. No, but it's not even. Well, yeah, but like it's just. They're just trying to take bad examples and show people and be like, "Aren't you tired of this?" And it's like,
we
well,
got
so they're
plenty
saying,
of
but they're
white
saying,
folks being
stop,
horrible.
they're saying stop bitching about racism when you act this way.
Oh God, it has nothing to do with any of that. I am tired of this. I'm tired of getting knocked the fuck out in aisle 5
I'm tired of hearing
at
about
Walmart.
how this country's racist, and look how you act up in the Walmart.
Exactly.
Yes. And also after show the lady spitting on. Yeah. So let's see what this will show you what black fatigue gets you into. Watch. They're going around spitting on us and shit. You see.
I wonder if this is my favorite video.
This is like not even your. It's not even. You're not even native of this fucking country, and you're tired of you. Like here,
I haven't seen
this is the black fatigue. This is a person with black fatigue. This is a person with black fatigue. Watch. Yeah, watch this.
Oh shit, that's my
Yeah, see that? See that? See that? See that? Get your ass fucking
Got a little
Timberland the fuck up.
Stomperini.
And you spit on people. That's dehumanizing.
I know. I told my Aunt Betty not to
she's
do
tired
that
of black
shit.
people, but that is what is going to keep happening to you. We tired of your motherfucking
Got a little
ass.
stomperini.
She got stomped real nice. You see that? They got to
They
understand.
put it on video too.
She got stomped the fuck out.
YouTube, like
she was like, ooh.
She was like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Ooh. She's like this. She went to it. Bong! Right? Knocked her the fuck down.
You can't spit on someone and
You've
expect
done
not
that
to
before.
drop.
That's dehumanizing. What?
You've done that before and not got your ass beat.
Right.
I did it once.
She
too.
did that a bunch of times.
Oh, you
but not
think so?
get oh, yeah.
You think so?
She said,
Yeah.
Now
she had, that shit was
That was hot
practice.
to her.
She had no idea that she was going to get that ass.
She didn't know it was
Ow,
that hurts. Stop it. Oh, that's not so hard. That's I'm tired of black.
You ever see the one? Hey, Mike, bring up the one where the girl, it's her birthday.
These people couldn't
in the
survive
in the hotel. This white lady spits in this
And
black
then
lady's
she
face.
fucked her up. I saw that one.
Woo! And if you can't find that one, you can find the
White
one
folks
in the,
have
in
so
the Walmart
much
that pushes
nerve.
the lady in.
White folks have a lot of nerve talking about you tired of people that you brought to this country and made them work, and you're tired of it. You fuck out of here. You got to be out of your goddamn mind. We tired of your mediocrity. Tired of your mediocre asses getting everything, fuckers, cheaters. Tired of that bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. You don't even do much and you get everything. Fuck you. Shit. Man, motherfuckers tired of your shit. Tired of you getting everything and you didn't earn nothing on a goddamn thing.
Right, Mickey.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mickey.
That's what I was thinking. I just think the term is just it's a
black fatigue.
Isn't there something kind of like
it's like hilarious? It's like black fatigue. Please,
it's like black fatigue.
White folks have been tiring for a long time to be fucking the only black dude in a room and listening to all that stupid shit and the fucking the passive aggressive racial shit. That shit is played the fuck out. And we got to deal with you. Got a code switch around you motherfuckers. Oh, fuck out of here.
I just feel like it'd be funny to use it like how did he die? Oh, life fatigue. He killed himself.
Right.
It kind of sounds nicer, you know?
Yeah, man. It's like, ugh. And it's like when white people say, "Oh, you wish you were white." Nobody's wishing that. The situations are only the reason why people. It's from all brown people. The reason why people want lighter skin on, they just want to survive. They just want to get the benefits of what.
Yeah.
They don't. They love. Our cultures are the strongest. Brown people's cultures are the best. That's why you came and started fucking it all up. And it's you know what I mean. I'm not wishing to be white. I just want to be left the fuck alone and have rights. That's all. I don't want to be a white guy.
Yeah.
I can't be. You want to be who you are. Are you proud because? Are white people proud because they literally are, their culture's the best? Fuck no. You're in a position of power. That's why you're proud to be white. We're proud to be who we are because of our culturally we're strong as fuck. And to be proud of your culture after being oppressed, that says a lot.
Yeah.
Because our culture is dope as fuck. Because a lot of people that don't look like us come in and take all our shit and copy our shit. So obviously we're fly as fuck.
Yeah. But this is what I meant before when I was saying about people not wanting to be American. It's like, you know, I don't sit here like, yo, I'm proud to be white. Like, no, but like, I'm proud to be Italian and I'm proud to be Jewish. But that's me.
I think that's
you
the
know?
narrative we got to take back, because now, until now, it's like American means white. Now it's like fuck that. Like
American always meant white.
Yeah, but I think that's something we need to take away from them, because American should be like.
Well, not take
black,
away. I
brown,
think
because
it should include. It should.
I mean,
like,
that's what I
people- we
meant, like-
should feel proud to be American.
But the thing, problem is when they
should.
go,
I mean,
my
that's
fellow
what I meant,
American, they're
but
talking about white folks. They're not talking about us.
I mean,
they're
I
not
meant,
talking
like-
about us. They're not because
never have.
And Kaepernick kneels down and then they go ape shit, but they desecrate the flag all the time. They lay it on a football field. They wear it on their bras. But a black dude is like, you're killing us. You're killing us. You know, I just want to kneel down in silence. Who got it from a white soldier that told him to do it, and they still got mad because he's black.
And
That's it.
But I guess
he
that's
called him a thug, and then called the people at January 6th that ran up in they called them patriots.
Yeah.
So it's just at some point in time, it's just ridiculous. To have this conversation. It's absurd that you could
they
expect
stay in the
anything
absurdity.
else.
They marinate in absurdity so that you can't have a. They don't want to hold themselves accountable. They don't want to change because they know that that's all they got. Toni Morrison said it best. What are white people without racism? What are you? Are you any good? Can you compete? What are you without racism? What are white people without racism if they weren't?
Well, what are white people?
I don't know.
That's my question. Like, because that's what I'm saying to you about identification, right?
Yeah,
like,
no.
you're saying white people, and then I'm like, I know it feels like it's me, but also I feel Italian and Jewish. Like, I feel like connected to those things
but they made
more
you
than.
guys-
But you know what I mean? This is
but it's
the
that
weird
is
thing.
until systemically it's a problem. You're gonna identify with the whiteness when they start to discriminate against.
And you go,
then-
well, wait a minute,
I'm
right.
not with
Right,
them.
right. Because Italians
You be
weren't
Italian
really white.
and all of
we
that.
weren't white. We were not right.
But
We-
they
you
have, but they are now.
They pushed you, and Irish, they pushed you into white to increase the
And
population.
they're doing that to Jewish people.
Yeah, Jew, and well,
But yeah.
go ahead. Because European Jews, Ashkenazis, I've seen them be real nasty to black people, and you would think, well, didn't you suffer? But then they use the white skin and go, it's like white Latinos against Afro Latinos.
But I don't know that that's
worst.
I don't know that I would say that it's the norm for Ashkenazi Jews to be. Maybe Sephardic Jews, but Ashkenazi
Well,
Jews.
I think I can point fingers
wouldn't
at
say it's
any race other than black that shit on black people. There's Arabs that are beating up, killing Sudanese people. They're horrible. There are a lot of Arabs that are horrible to black people. There are Arabs that don't even want to call themselves Africans in Morocco when Africa was black first. Black Moroccans. There's Afro-Palestinians that are shit on by the lighter Palestinians.
That's right.
There's a whole documentary on Black, because black is just a hated thing, period. No matter whether you're, because Filipinos are black. The Negritos, the original Filipinos, black. Thailand, black. Original Chinese, black. Original Japanese, black. But everyone hates that. Everyone hates that. Everyone bleaching the skin. Black is just a bad thing no matter what the fuck the race is. There's black Mexicans. There's black Native Americans. They always show the light-skinned Mexican. The original ones, black. But anything black, and it's people who are oppressed. And listen, this is not taking anything from the Palestine. I don't even like talking about it. It's so fucking polarizing. But I knew Palestinians, they would open stores in black neighborhoods and be trash to the fucking black people. That's facts. But we, being forgiving people, we feel bad about what's going on with these people because we don't like inhumanity. But these motherfuckers will open up stores and disrespect black people. That's what I'm just saying.
That's how it was growing up, even where I was. But it was with the Chinese guys who own like the local stores.
Koreans.
But I thought about that. What
Koreans?
I feel like that's not a thing anymore. Like when I was growing up, that was
It's
the thing.
not Koreans like it used to be. Not like.
Well, I mean,
think they moved on
you
from
got
that.
black people are rooting for Ukraine, and when Putin came in, the
Nigerians kicking
Africans
all the
couldn't get out
Africans
of
on the
they
train.
were shipping the people out, and they were taking the Africans off the trains, so that they had to stay in the war zone.
Yeah.
So it's like even in the context of that was going down. So it's like
black, just black. Period is just. I mean, you go to South Africa and start a town that doesn't allow black people in.
In Africa.
In Africa, Irania is a town in Africa. The biggest, blackest neighborhood is Africa. That's a big black neighborhood. And you go as a white person Open up a town and blacks aren't allowed in that motherfucker. I hope that town burns like that plantation that burned. Did you know that Nottoway plantation just burned down in Louisiana?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Show that shit. And before we wrap this up, this plantation burned like a motherfucker. And whoever set it on fire, good.
They didn't. It was electrical.
Was it?
It was electrical.
Maybe one of them slaves just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, they're wired in the wrong place."
No, but we needed to preserve it.
Well, that's what they're saying. It's historical. And you had all these people who would do their weddings there.
And they would hire whites love doing weddings there. And have you seen the lady, the fucking tour guide, the shit she was saying?
Yeah. Well, if you first of all, you would never have you would rent out a gas chamber in Auschwitz for a wedding. Like this was a place where they
look at this. See that whole, and that's a 64 room, 53,000
built by slaves,
and
paid for by tobacco.
This is exactly what should be happening. Burn all these plantations down. Fuck that historical bread and breakfast bullshit. And you having a wedding over there, huh? Fuck you. Bye. Fuck that shit. That's just like ugh. And the thing is, it's not like they were preserving it to go, we really need to show what happened and really teach. They're doing it for weddings.
Yeah.
And so
an
they
event
can be
space. With a little bit of flair.
And then they threw it. And then do you have the tour guide that was like the shit that she said, Mike, about it? You got to hear what this bitch said. She goes, and there were places where they kept the slaves and they were treated really well. The slaves were able to keep their family. This bitch, I was like, where's my match? I'm burning this bitch with the fucking house. It was like she was literally telling tourists that they were lying about the severity of slavery.
Burn it down. That's the thing.
Yeah,
black people didn't even burn it down. They're celebrating that it burned. And then you have, again, black fatigue about all the people who, I'm just tired of them talking about this. This is insane. And so they're outraged because people are happy that the plantation.
I'm totally afraid that we're going to rebuild. We're good. Don't worry. We'll be back.
They have people who are posting their wedding pictures.
Oh.
And they have, like, black servants.
Oh, who the fuck? They had black servants for their weddings.
Yeah.
Actually,
well, that was even the tour guides and stuff.
They wanted the same.
They wanted.
It's such. Now we need to.
It is such a fucking
beat the shit out of those black people that took that gig. Yo, I got a gig. I'm at the plantation. Woo! They paying $5 an hour, baby. Woo! And guess what? 2 weddings. Oh shit! Overtime. And guess what? I'm bringing my fiddle. That's an extra $10. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was looking for. I was actually looking for the video you're asking for, the tour guide. I can't find it, but I did find a gentleman who talked about performing at a wedding at the thing, at the plantation before it burned down.
Give it a shot.
Okay, if you want to watch that.
Good. Put it up, Mike.
And then when you get to the gig, you realize that the audience is white and they don't really like black people. You're a black musician and you're just there to service them for entertainment. Now, imagine you're a black musician in the South and you're given the address to the gig and you get there and realize that you're at a plantation. While this isn't a common occurrence, this is something that does happen once in a while. In the most recent news of the Nottoway plantation being burned down, I mentioned this to trumpeter Ashland Parker, who I'm currently on the road with. Ashland is originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, but he lives in New Orleans, Louisiana. And he realized that he actually did a gig at the Nottoway plantation, which is located in the aptly named White Castle, Louisiana. Since this is a story that isn't told a lot, I decided to interview Ashland Parker so he could talk about his experience at the Nottoway plantation.
My name is Ashland Parker, trumpet player.
What was your reaction when you had found out about the Nottoway plantation being burned down?
Honestly, good riddance.
Yeah. And then I think you had found out that you had done a gig there.
I did. I looked through my iPhone map stuff, and I'm like, yeah, White Castle, Nottoway. It was that Nottoway plantation that I went to 2014.
Jeez.
Yeah. And how is it that you got hired for that gig?
I got called for like a last minute kind of pickup gig because I can read, and they just asked me if I could go on a couple of day riverboat cruise for a set amount of money, and I agreed. Well, once I got on the ship, even the whole feel of the ship was kind of like the good old days. This kind of like Americana, from the music to the decor, it was just very, very old school and catered to a very specific crowd, Southern and white.
So, and that was on the cruise.
That was on the cruise, you know.
Yeah. And then, did you know that you were going to end up at a plantation?
I saw it as soon as I got on the ship. I saw all our little ports that we visit. Nottoway plantation, and I'm not used to going to a plantation as a tourist, so I was taken back. And when we arrived, I didn't plan on going, but my curiosity definitely got the best of me, and I had to go see what was going on.
Yo,
once you got inside the
I want to show. I see that's fucking horrible. I just sent you something real quick. That's fucked up. I just sent you something real shit, Minister.
Surprise!
Minister, the minister says something about African leaders. I want you to show this. Watch. I just sent it to your DM, man. Watch this. Watch. Now watch. Play that shit.
You can deny that what I'm saying is the truth. You know it's the truth. But either you won't write it, or you're too cowardly to speak it, because you want some favor here or favor there. So because you can't talk, you are muzzled. I'm not. I'm a free black man. And I didn't come here looking for a handout. And I really don't think you need one. Your problem is that you think you need a handout. Everything you need is right under your foot, but you looking everywhere else for help instead of to yourself and what you can produce for yourself. This is Africa's dilemma. You are parading yourself before the world as international beggars when you gave civilization to the world. Your problem is not America. Your problem is not Israel. Your problem is not Britain. Your problem is your disunity and your dependence on others to do for you what you could do for yourself. So I don't have to come back here anymore to help you. The help is already here. The knowledge is already here. The land is here. The sun is here. The water is here. The minerals are here. You have some of the finest minds in the world, but they're in Europe and they're in America making money while Africa suffers. Why don't we create politically stable environment and call the children of Africa back home to help build Africa? We are your children, and we will come and help. But don't expect us to come with billions of dollars when we don't have it. We're struggling in America. But you got it all right here under your foot. And you should be ashamed not to look to yourself, begging white folk to give you what you could give yourself. What I said today, which one of these countries is going to give you $20 million? America's not going to give you $20 million. You got it right here. But your disunity won't allow you to pool it. It's your fault. And you got to accept that responsibility. That is why my message is atonement, reconciliation, and responsibility. We got to stop blaming everything on somebody else and see what is our responsibility. None of you can...
See, that's all I'm saying. Did that make sense?
Yeah, it did.
It made fucking sense. It was like a pep talk. That's how I end this whole thing. This was awesome, guys. This was awesome. You guys were fantastic tonight. Huh? It was. Did you get? What's up?
Well, you did get you got a super chat in here. Just wanted to get that in before you ended. Jesse number FFOO says, at Godfrey, love the pod. Off topic question.
Yes.
Have you and your co-host ever talked about paranormal experiences like ghost sightings? I read
no.
Chicago is known for intense paranormal sightings. Thank you.
Chicago?
But that's what.
What area? What area of Chicago is there? Some sightings? There's ghosts in Chicago.
Jesse, if you're in the chat, tell us.
Mad ghosts. Maybe ghost gangs. You know what I mean? We got a lot of gangs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a ghost gang. You know, there's a ghost. Man, we got.
Yo, the new Pope's from Chicago. Of course, we got ghosts.
Oh, I guess right, man. Yo, shit. Yo, man, we might have to get the Scooby-Doo, the detective team and go in the mystery machine and shit.
It's mad poltergeist.
Zoinks, like Wild School.
Shot holding the map.
There's like a lot of ghosts in Chicago, School. Raro Rose and Raro. Yeah, that shit is tight. My Scooby-Doo is fire. Can you do that? Can you do that?
No.
Come on, you know you try it.
Never.
Right? Rose and Raro.
All I know about Chicago.
Come on, do it. Do it.
No.
Zoinks, like Wild School.
Now you
look
asking me to do
Come on,
impressions.
dude. Come on. You know you always try to.
Shit on me.
Zoinks.
He does.
Come on.
Really does.
Come on, do Zoinks.
you to do it.
Yo, what is this fucking... He does, but yeah, boss. He really does.
Right.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, boss. Yeah, what are you, J.D. Vance?
That's what I've been working on.
That's J.D. Vance. It's like, yeah, boss. You tell him, boss. Yeah, you tell him, boss. Yeah. Watch it out, you crane.
But here's the point.
Yeah. You're not going to do it?
No, I'm not.
I don't even want to ask. Do you imitate anything?
Yes.
No, bro. With me, I can barely say my name.
I would think you could imitate. I don't even know. I see Vishnu doing a character. Can you do it?
It sounds just like me.
Just you, yeah. Fuck it. Your accent will cock block your whole fucking dreams.
Yeah.
Vishnu would be like this. Watch, this is Denzel. No. You will not do it. No. You will stay Indian forever. You'll never be able to imitate.
You will never evolve.
Where can they find you, Mickey?
You can find me at Mickey Farrow on Instagram, YouTube on my website, almost at 25,000 on Instagram. I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway for you guys, so follow along. Throw your email in the
Mickey
list.
Farrow, Farrow.
Mick.
Like the food, Farrow.
Yeah, like the food.
It's like that rice thing.
Yeah, I think that's Faro, but yeah.
Is it Faro?
Farro.
Okay, my fault.
Mickey Farrow.
All right. You're Farrow?
Yeah.
Farrow?
Yes.
So it's Farrow.
Farrow.
Where can they find you, Dante? Don't fall asleep.
Y'all can check out my podcast at Mad School 202 on YouTube. Check out all my Instagram and YouTube and everything is Dante Nero or the Dante Nero. Just Google Dante Nero. All my stuff comes up. And I'll be live on Thursday doing question and answers. Relationship question and answer. So
all right, where can they? Oh man, where can they find you?
Vishnu Vaka.
Yeah, Vishnu Vaka. Now they'll actually find your fucking IG.
Thanks, Rob.
Vishnu Vaka.
Comedy. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to be in Sacramento, Punchline, June 11th.
All right.
And San Francisco Cobb's Comedy Club, June 12th.
Whoa, that's big time. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Vishnu Vaka is going to be in San Francisco and Sacramento, California. Get ready, Northern California.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, Godfrey Comic is the IG. And guess what, everybody? June 12th, I am shooting my special at the Apollo Theater. June 12th, 9 p.m. Get tickets right now. Shooting my special. Everybody's about fucking time. It might be the title, goddammit.
Only one show?
It's like we want to sell it's 6 and 9. But the main thing is 9 o'clock, and then we're doing some real strategic weird thing. But 6 and 9 o'clock at Apollo Theater. The tickets for the 9 are online. And yeah, I'm shooting my special, man. Finally, my hour special. Took a fucking long time. I'm shooting it. So remember that, guys. Get tickets if you're in New York City. We're in Harlem, USA. June 12th. June 12th. Yeah, there it is. I hate that photo. But yes, June 12th. That stinks. June 12th. Yes, right. Apollo Theater, bitch. The legendary Apollo Theater. 6 and 9 o'clock. Go online. And this week, though, I will be in North Carolina, Raleigh Improv, May 23rd to the 25th. Raleigh Improv, May 23rd to the 25th. Raleigh, if you're in North Carolina, get tickets now. All right, May 23rd to the 25th. GodfreyLive.com is the website. All of that good stuff. Follow me on YouTube. This my Godfrey Comedian account and this account In Godfrey We Trust account. All that good shit, people. I think that's it. We out.
Now you with the God, I say you with the God free. Now you with the God, I say you with the God free. You ain't playing around with none of these lanes, but I guarantee you'll be entertained and watch them drop some knowledge on your brain.